like button!
Guest Bros, have you experienced being the victim of a prank from the other casino staff?
I guess, but their pranks are more like flat-out murder attempts. Occasionally, someone will try to trip us during work or run at us with a saw in hand. They don't do it as much anymore. Probably afraid I'll turn the tables on them again. Actually, they're afraid of making King Dice mad. Shut up, Bugman. I'm just telling the truth.
Anonymous asked, does Mugman sometimes practice trying to confess to Calamaria at home? Like, he talks to the Daisy as practice?
What? Why would I do that? That's weird. Maybe so, but you still talk a great lot about her to the Daisy. No. I don't know who told you that. I thought the Daisy couldn't talk. I can hear you. It's like you're delivering a speech. Like, I'm just sitting there minding my own business, and then suddenly you pull a Shakespeare and have another monologue. It's pathetic. You sound like a bootleg Romeo. If that's seriously how you're planning on asking her out, then Muggs, brother, she's not gonna make it through your 6 paragraphs, cause she'll die of boredom. Honestly, I'm ready to set you two up together if it means I won't have to hear another speech. Wait, really? I mean, will it stop the pathetic speeches? Yes. Great! I'll organize the entire wedding. Now, hold on a minute.
Bonus.
Kala, will you go out with me? This isn't helping at all.
Cosmic Synthetics asked, King Dice, would you be willing to rate your employees from least to most favorite?
Excuse me. I don't play favorites with my crew, mind you.
That's baloney.
Wow, I ain't at the bottom. You sure this is accurate?
My calculation should be most accurate.
How is my future vision supposed to help with this again?
It's not accurate at all. We should be at the top. The king loves us.
He loves you? Wait, who are you? I don't even know your name. Get out of here.
Anonymous asked, hey, Cups, Mugs, what's your fondest memory of your childhood?
Fondest memory of childhood. Oh boy. Sometimes I forget we're not children anymore. Yeah, me too. I guess just roaming and exploring the woods. I remember you fell in the creek. Yeah, you tried fishing me out with a butterfly net. Or that time when Elder Kettle took us to the city. Oh yeah. I miss seeing everything for the first time. Actually, you know what's my fondest memory of childhood? Just childhood in general. Like being able to wake up and think, wow, I'm so young. I can do whatever I want and not worry about anything. The world is mine. Is that really what you thought every time you woke up? Well, not really, but you get what I mean.
Cuphead was more like,
Wow, I'm so young. I'm gonna gamble our souls away.
Blushy Bits said, I should have saved this as a question for the Ask Box, but I wanted to draw this out so bad. He sleeps like this or this. I love it. It's like a giant plant pup, but he's a dog. Anonymous said, hey, Mrs. Devil, do you have any favorite devils? Suits.
The demon tailors here at the casino make them.
Sir, you,
Huh? What is it?
there are, there's, just here, look.
Huh?
The sides.
Huh? Cuphead!
What did I do now?
Care to explain?
That wasn't me. That was actually Mugman. Oh, no, Cuphead. Don't you dare pin this on me. No, Cups. You do not expect me to get you out of this one like you always do. Wait, Mugs, but I'm done rescuing you. You actually take responsibility for your actions for once. What? Look who's talking.
All right, enough of this. My office now.
Wait, no, I'm telling the truth. I'm innocent for once. Mugs, tell him.
I swear, I'm gonna make you do nothing but clean the bathrooms for the entire year.
Mugs, come on, Mugs. He's a monster!
The sleepy Ezra asked, to Devil and Dice, why did you hire the Cup Bros?
I have my reasons. Besides, I honestly don't know anymore. I just don't know why we agreed to put up with them and their pranks. Oh. They got you again, didn't they?
Black Cat in a pink vest asked, "Hey Mugman, I know how much you like shuffling cards. Do you have any card tricks you like showing off?"
I got a few, but most of them are just fancy shuffling moves. There's one that I learned recently where I make it look like I made the card change pictures. It sounds kind of simple, but it actually took a while to get the hang of. But it's worth it.
Ramen is real asked, "I know this might seem dumb, but since King Dice and the brothers don't have necks, can they switch heads and control each other?"
Thankfully, that is not how it works.
Okay, on three. 1, 2, 3.
If we put our heads on a body that ain't ours, it won't stay on. Unless you've got good balance.
No!
All you get is
Dang it! Ow, ow, ow,
a mess.
ow! You stepped on my face!
Wet Cat 12 asked, "So, what's everybody's, if you have any, favorite customer?"
Most of the people that come around regularly enough to be favorites usually fall in boss's hands in the end, so yeah.
There's this one fella who shows up every now and then. He's always got a story up his sleeve. I just like listening to him.
I like everyone. Browniebeard used to be a favorite of mine. My favorites are the ones that throw a tantrum when they lose.
Like you? Not really, but there were these two guys that I met who were pretty cool. Cuphead, they were gangsters, and you annoyed them so much they were gonna shoot you if King Dice wasn't there. As for me, well, I guess I met this flower. She only came about a couple of times. Her name was Tuli, I think. Yeah, you two got so chatty, Dice had to come and drag you back to work.
Most of the crew knows better than to grow attached to the customers. It's usually the customers that grow attached most of the time. And can you blame them? Who can resist our charms?
Sans Blue MJ said, "Cuphead, could you sing True Colors from Justin Timberlake?"
It's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all. This is the nonsense you want me to sing? Couldn't you have chosen something less sappy?
Wait, what's happening over there?
Cuphead's gonna sing for us! What? No, I never! He even got a song request! No! Wait, no way!
Come on, Cup, sing for us then!
What? No!
Yay! Everyone! Cuphead's gonna sing for us!
I ain't gonna! And it had better be good! I never said I'd do it!
Please don't.
Oh, sorry. I must have misheard. Oh, I'm gonna kick your butt, Mugman.
Chris the Demon said, "Ah! Now's my chance! Cuphead and Mugman, have you ever gone on a date with anyone? If so, did you enjoy the person's company?"
Well, Neither one of us have ever been on dates, which is a little disappointing for our age. Really? I would call it an achievement.
Boris Cromwell 23 asked, "So guys, what is your next prank going to be, and who will you pull it on?"
I've been wanting to do one on Dice, but I can't think of anything good enough. Of course. Seriously, brother, give the pranks a rest.
Sans Blue MJ said, "Bugman, are you and your brother studying? You know, going to college?"
No, we never even went to middle school or anything like that. Though, I guess I do study in my own way.
Anonymous said, "Hello, Cup and Mug. What are your favorite kinds of foods and drinks? Both non-alcoholic and, if you do drink it, which I think you do, alcoholic drinks."
That's honestly kind of a hard question. There's a lot to choose from, but I guess there is this bakery down the road that's got the best stuff, especially the pretzels. As for drinks, I like sweet ones. Cola's pretty good. And of course, na-na. I can't really decide, but, Alright, so I don't mean to advertise or anything, but the casino serves this gourmet steak and salad, and I tried it once, but it's probably one of the best things I ever ate. And drinks, I guess I like hot chocolate, and, well, water. It's the only real healthy drink around. I also really like some of the casino's cocktails. Though with alcohol, I don't really want to pick favorites. I kind of want to lay low on the alcohol now. Nah, for real, he likes gin. Cuphead, shut up! Oh, my man's feisty when he hasn't had a drink.
Anonymous says, gender swap for Cup Bros, Dice, and the Devil? The artist says, okay, so I have no clue how to properly gender swap, and I am so repulsed by what I drew, but let me kiss you. I give soul to devil.
Alright, I'll be honest. This one kinda scares me.
Anonymous said, Mugman, I saw that pearl in your room. Was that a gift from Kala or a gift to Kala?
It was a gift from her. She found it in a sunken ship from one of her adventures and decided to give it to me.
Wait, does Kala maybe have a thing for Mugman? What? Yes, please. Zan's Blue MJ said, King Dice, do you consider the Cup Bros like brothers or just annoying employees?
Friends?
Nuisances.
Sworn enemies!
Anonymous said, what did Dr. Call ask for in exchange for his soul?
The doctor wasn't.
Dice, why did you ever go to the casino in the first place? And do you still like it there?
Well, I made a deal. I didn't exactly have a choice not to go. Of course, back then, I thought it would be terrible. I thought I was just gonna be mincemeat for the demons working under the monstrous devil. But no, I was a dealer, and the devil turned out to be just a boss hiring employees. In his own way. And if you play your cards right, you'll learn to love the place. I did, and heck, I fixed the place up. It was tasteless before I showed up. For which you're welcome, by the way. Oh, what would I do without you, King?
Ooh, shading, look at that. Bright Goat shaded this one. This is beautiful. Sans Blue MJ said, Cup Bros, if you could travel back any time in your life, where and why would you travel? Also, Bright Goat, you're awesome.
Hard to say. Mugman, where should we go? Oh, way back. Be young and dumb again. You talk like some old guy. We're still young and dumb, Gramps. You are. I'm just young. Wow, okay. Thanks. Whatever, I would go back to when we freed everyone and had that huge celebration. Oh yeah, everyone got together. Even Kala and Briny Beard got along for the day. Far back enough for you, wise guy. Yeah, far back enough. Back to the woods. Back to Elder Kettle and Chalice.
Sans Blue MJ said, Devil, you need a hug. We are all here for you.
No thanks. I can
To be willing to kiss without anyone selling their soul? Or anything in general? Anonymous said, I want to see more of that cute little daisy. Who does the daisy like most? Cuphead or Mugman?
I don't know. Well, little guy, do you have a favorite? Psst, Bigby! Bigby! Huh? Where you going? Beaten by a flower. It's like Cagney all over again.
Beast Chris Bliss asked, Hey Devs! Why did I call him that? What do you and Dice do for fun? Do you two do fun stuff or hang out? At all?
Nope. Our relationship is strictly professional. Absolutely. Only on business. That's right. Actually, you know what? I think I'll have this one.
Sure, just business. Anonymous said, Hey King Dice, do you have any family? If so, do you ever miss them at all?
I had a family, yes. Most of them are probably off burning in heck, but that's nothing new. Because the thing is that my relatives weren't the kind of people you would miss. But you know what? Family doesn't have to stop at relatives. Cheers, Dice. Cheers!
Anonymous asked, Does the little daisy guy have a name?
Well, we don't know, since he can't really talk and tell us. We should give him one then. I say we name him Daisington Seedling Planter Little Geisen Carnation. Daisy, for short. I was thinking something simpler. No. If we're gonna give him an obnoxiously long name, we gotta do it right. Okay. Daisington Seedling Bellis Perennius Little Guinus Carnation. Wait, what's the difference? We gotta put the scientific name in there for good measure. Oh, right. You're a nerd. So what do you think? I think he likes it. Did you remember the whole thing? I remember the Daisy part. You're a boob. I know.
JD Killzone said, I'd just like to compliment Mr. Dice on his wide array of musical abilities and style. Not many guys like you, and they're all way too rich for the likes of me.
Ah, well, that's too bad. If you'd give me the honor, I'd love to try and change your mind. Let it be my way of repaying your lovely compliment.
King Dice is smooth. All right. Squareheart asked, this might be a sensitive topic for you guys, cups and mugs, but how did you react when Elder Kettle died?
Yeah, why are you asking us that? How do you expect? Well, we were devastated, obviously. We didn't know what to do. But there was nothing we could do. He was old and sick, and we could hardly afford a proper doctor, and I understand that these things happen, but Cuphead didn't at first. It's like he refused to move on, but it's just something you accept. And it was scary, being on our own. It was around the time Chalice disappeared as well, but at least we still had our friends, even though Cuphead always refused to accept help. But things got better, you know? Because no matter what, life goes on.
And Lady Zalgressa said, I really hope Cagney is okay. Cagney, if you're okay, please let us know. Cousin being a good liar for your sake.
I mean that if it wasn't for the many, many times she had to lie at gunpoint to get me out of the many, many messes I got myself into, yours truly here would have ended up with a bullet in his head at the age of 8. And even with the many, many times when I promised her I would pay her back, I was never able to do it. Huh. Okay, that's enough strolls down memory lane. I've lost count of how many drinks I've had.
Ultimarin Empire asked, so, King Dice, your new eyes let you see what a person's soul is like, right? What do you see if you look at the devil?
Well, somebody did their homework. Yes, a bonus of the contract I signed to become manager was that I would be given eyes that used to belong to a demon, granting me the power to look inside people's souls. Can't see everything, of course, mostly just their most guilty desires. But it's more than enough to make the job easier and much more interesting. And, well, I'll admit, one day curiosity got the better of me, and I thought, what if I took a glance at the devil himself? And, well, honestly, I wasn't even surprised. He doesn't have a soul. So, when I decided to take a look, I just saw him looking back.
Wolfie the Crazy Wolf said, Devil, does King Dice know that you used to be an angel? If so, abilities, are there more potions like that?
Oh boy, Mugs, you gonna do your thing? The potion that Elder Kettle gave us. Yep, he's gonna do it. Here we go. The potion that granted us the power to shoot blasts from our very fingertips. The power to resurrect the dead. The power to cross the astral plane, to become invincible, as well as unleash our souls. Which have 6 packs. But what is the story behind this potion? And now that it is worn off, is there a way to bring it back? Elder Kettle told us many stories of ancient warriors who used potions just like this to fight evil. One of the warriors, of course, being the legendary Chalice, who is unfortunately still missing. The warriors came from an ancient society, the mighty Calyx Animi. The Cups of the Souls, their temple, or whatever remains of their kingdom, is hidden up in the mountains near the city, littered with wild satyrs, dragons, the Cyclops, and government officials, as well as miners who have fenced off the area, not letting anyone in. So we sneak in there at night. Indeed. I believe the secret to the potion lies there, and the more we find out about it, the more we'll find out about our history. Heck yeah! Our heritage. Heck yeah! Our legacy. What I said before! I've tried hitting the library multiple times, but for some reason, they've got nothing on the giant temple that is literally right there. And none of the locals know anything. Except for Forkington. He seems to have some sort of knowledge of the place. We even found some relics on display in his mansion. He thinks all the stories are made up, though. True. Still, he seems to have some roots from the place as well. I still kind of want to punch him, though. There's also Pork Rind, who was away traveling somewhere. Everyone is missing! He obviously knows about it, though. He was a close friend of Elder Kettle's. Plus, and this might answer your question, he sold potions that enhance the power we already had. But they only work if you've already taken the first potion. So they're just power-ups. Yes. He also sold charms and such that seem to also relate to the power. But anyways, moving on to, what more do we know about it thanks to the temple? Now, I couldn't take pictures of what we found, so excuse my poor sketches that are somewhere in this pile of many notes. And stolen library books. Shut up. Aha! Exhibit A. This was found on one of the walls in the temple. As you can see, it shows the warriors at work. One of them is even using the third super art. And the repeating victims in the paintings are, would you know it? Demons! Which is why we're not turning to the devil for answers. Nope. Even though he's an immortal being that's basically as old as the planet we walk on, and he knows everything, it's our secret. Now, Exhibit B, which displays the healing side of the potion. Resurrection of the dead. By slapping the ghost back into the body. Body, which is also healed in the process, which is interesting. What is also interesting is that it looks like they were able to do it over longer periods of time. Well, we only had a few seconds to parry. Which means the potion we had wasn't even at full strength. Also, as you've probably noticed, even though other dishes and even some humans were part of it, the only ones who were shown to use the power-ups are cups, vases, goblets. Probably because to take the potion, you gotta pour it into your head. Thus, we're the only ones who can use it. And since our soul is right in there, does it mix with it? Because it doesn't react like other drinks. And soul seems to be its theme. Most likely, it's right there in its name. Now, moving on. Thanks to the hidden chamber, whether it was concealed on purpose or by the rubble that Cuphead found on his journey with my good pal Whiskey. You're welcome, by the way. Thank you, Cuphead. And thank you, Cuphead, and Cuphead's tendency to cause havoc, especially when under the influence of alcohol. Now, I believe that this chamber might be our start in finding out the true origin of the potion, starting with a picture who might be the legendary Chalice. Looking like some goddess. And someone else who is holding light and surrounded by vials, vases, and alchemy symbols. We can only assume he brewed the potions. Or something. What about all the fancy writing we found there? Have you got more on that? Still in the process of deciphering it. It is much harder than it looks. Plus, a good lot of it is in some language I've never seen before. And I'm struggling to find anything on it. And there's still so much we don't know. So much to find out. Where did the potion's power actually come from? How was it made? Surely the power to empower and resurrect souls doesn't just come from nowhere. The only creatures that would naturally have powers like this are demons. And if it's not demons, then... Oh...
Zan's Blue MJ said, Chalice, where are you hiding?
Hiding? You crushed a man's head open today and enjoyed it.
Because he was evil. Also, everybody has a guilty pleasure. Don't judge me. Mugman, heck is a safe space.
I'm a little late to this one, but... Boomlet said, this is for the main four. I don't know if you celebrate Halloween, but if you could choose a costume, what would it be?
Oh, heck yeah, we celebrate Halloween. We used to go trick-or-treating all the time. Trick-or-treat. We're a little too old to be doing it now, though. Don't you think? No way! Halloween's for everyone! Remember how you would come up with entire plans for a trick or prank on everyone who didn't give us candy? Oh yeah! Honestly, I was always secretly hoping they wouldn't give us anything so that I could do my dirty work. Hey, I'm curious. Did you ever go trick-or-treating?
Sometimes, if I could. It would be one of the only times of the year when I'd be able to get any sweets.
Really?
I went trick-or-treating sometimes as well.
Wait, really?
I would show up and go, woo! Then scream, drop everything, and I would get more than just candy.
Cool. If I would dress up now, I would dress up as an evil, mad genius scientist. I could borrow Dr. Call's coat. Wouldn't be too different from reality. Yep. I would dress as a demon. What about you?
Well, most people in the casino wouldn't bother to dress up. They're either a demon or in uniform, but I do think I can adapt my suit into something fitting, something classy. You appropriating my kind?
What? No, huh? Hey, have you ever dressed up for Halloween? Or do you not have to since you're, Satan and all?
Of course. Even not on Hallows Eve, I used to dress up a lot as a priest and such.
Priest?
Perfect for messing with people. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh,
Boomblet said, also, favorite type of candy?
anything and everything. This is a hard choice. I really can't decide.
Dark chocolate for me.
Actually, same for me. Just milk chocolate.
Black licorice.
Change my answer. Anything and everything except for that. Ugh.
Anonymous said, Pachinko, you're adorable. Guys' favorite breakfast items?
Honestly, whatever's lying on the kitchen table. I ain't picky. Does coffee count as a breakfast item? Also, do you have any?
Anime Angel Devil Lover said, to Mugman, since Cuphead really isn't into love at the moment, who do you think would be the best person to change that?
I don't know. Some magical wizard that could change his entire personality? I don't know what to tell you guys. My brother's just not a romantic.
Maximius Wood said, Devil, can I trade you my soul for 2 cats and an opinion of school? Did they enjoy it, hate it, favorite subject, etc.? And I already hate most of my year group, so, Mr. Devil, is there any room in heck for me at the moment?
Wait, did any of us ever go to school? Me and Muggs never did.
Nope, not really.
Apparently it sucks.
It can. You know, we sometimes use school scenarios on sinners down in heck.
Really?
Yep. For some people, it's absolute torture. Speaking of which, of course there's room in heck. What kind of separate infinite spiritual dimension do you think you're dealing with?
Hang on, where are we?
Though, I used to wish I could go to school.
Yeah, me too. How come you never went?
Couldn't afford it. And besides, school was deemed useless in my family.
Oh yeah, we couldn't afford it either. And it would be too long to travel from the woods every day. I'm kinda glad though. School sounds boring. You're forced to sit in a room and listen and write all day. Waste of a childhood if you ask me.
Yeah, you wouldn't enjoy it. Personally, I disagree with the schooling system. Youth should be free to run around, take on the world free of restraint. On a remote island for a year, then we see who survived. That's what education should be.
Devil. Satan.
Boss.
Kazitka said, Dear Mrs. Devil, allow me to explain the joke. It's because Dice is literally the one wearing the pants in this relationship. Sincerely, the Nudist Association of Inkwell.
Mrs. Devil, sir? Oh, what? So you want me to wear pants now? Is that what you want? Pants? with all due respect, boss, but contrary to popular belief, not all places are very keen on seeing you with your butt hanging out. Why not? I have a gorgeous butt. You agree? I know you do. Whatever. You're not putting pants on me, Nudist Association of Inkwell. Your dreams are the only place where you'll be putting pants on me. That sounded... Yeah, that sounded weird. Anyways, I'm banning pants in the casino now. Wait. Everyone, take off your pants. Oh, boy. Anyone seen wearing pants will be forced to eat them. Hear me? Someone stop him.
Anonymous said, somebody needs to give the poor Daisy a hug.
Aww. Way ahead of ya. Come here, you.
Melody 4 voice, Roadrunner's in, kisses cheeks, and Roadrunner's away.
I have no regrets.
Huh? What the heck was that about? I've got some regrets if you need some.
Furby Cerebell Stewart throws a Bible at the devil.
You need Jesus. Oh, wow. How did I never think of this? I can already feel my sins lifting. Truly a miracle.
Later.
Hey, Dev, boss. This guy asked me to give this to you. He said, wait, is that a rolled up Bible page? Wow, and everyone Everyone made a fuss when I glued the book to your desk.
To be honest, it doesn't matter. They got everything wrong anyway.
Oh,
The glue did leave a stain, though.
whoops. Anyways, can I have one?
Bad Cuphead. No. Down, boy. Let's go have fun, Stuffast. You guys got a favorite TV show?
Yeah, Bendy's show's pretty good. There's this show I sometimes watch on TV. It's called Evidenceless. It's a show about detectives trying to solve crime, and many of the crimes have actually happened in real life. And it's really interesting, and it's always full of riddles and puzzles that are really fun. Though, I guess Bendy's show is good too.
Maximio's Wood said, Daisy, could I please pat you on the head? If not, that's also okay.
What do you say, buddy? A little pat doesn't hurt, right? Maybe not. Sorry.
Dash X Alexander said, does anyone at the casino know Betty Boop?
Oh, yes, we ran into her on a business trip recently. She really hit
She really is as talented as they say.
I know. I wish I could meet her.
I met her too. This one time she sleepwalked down to heck. Almost fell into a pit.
Wait, what?
Oh, you told me about this one. Something I forgot to mention. She's a chronic sleepwalker.
Wait, how do you manage to sleepwalk into heck?
With a very intense imagination. That's right. When she woke up, she kept going on about a dream she had where she apparently froze all of heck with but a gaze. And she was convinced it really happened, even though there wasn't a single snowflake. I let her go on one condition. That she give my friend an autograph. Made his day.
Wow. That was actually kind of nice.
Shut up, he sold it on eBay and I got half the profit.
Oh, now I see. You're still a jerk.
And Lionish Maury said, hey Devil, has it ever happened to you that someone trampled your tail by mistake?
Oh, yes.
I am 100% available. The girl has a pure soul. A completely pure soul. Imagine the possibilities of having a completely pure soul.
Is that supposed to be convincing? I think you might be overselling yourself there. That fact itself would just prove it's far from a pure soul. Besides, at this point in life, there's no such thing as a completely pure soul. But if there was, it won't be pure by the time I'm done with it. You know, if you're 100% available for this type, don't you dare even think you have a pure soul.
Lionish Maury said, King Dice, when did you start working at the casino? What did you do? Have you ever made cocktails?
Well, I started working here about 6 years ago as a dealer. But I would also find myself on the stage or helping out at the bar. And yes, I've made cocktails and other beverages long before I even worked here. Cuphead, you're doing it wrong.
What? How?
And Lionish Maury said, King Dice, when did you notice for the first time that you had green eyes?
When I first became manager, and they were somehow magically put into my sockets. Kinda hard not to notice.
Ask Sandsbear and Friends said, does any part of the crew know Jelly the octopus?
Who?
Deli,
I don't. Jelly. Wait, I know Jelly. Yeah? Yeah, kinda. Captain Browniebeard once told me about how one day he was just walking around his deck when something dropped from the sky. At first, he thought it was an alien, but it turned out to be what he called a weird-looking jellyfish with a clown makeover. And it said that its name is Jelly, and he lives in an airship in the sky, out of which he fell right on the captain's ship. They kept him prisoner for a while, but now they're showing him around the sea in town. Because apparently he's never been down to Earth before. Wow. Maybe they should get in touch with Hilda or Grimm. They know the skies well. Maybe they know something about this airship. Uh-huh. Wow. The world we live in. Mm-hmm.
So he is an alien, right?
Ask Sandsbear and Friends said, Pachinko works here, so that makes me think, do the Light and King Card work here too?
The Light? I know the Light.
Oh boy.
He doesn't work here, but I saw him in a vision once. Here he is.
This little green man. Can we just get on with the game?
King Card. I don't think we have anyone named King Card working here.
King Card, huh? Might you be talking about one of these?
What?
3 kings. things.
Dang it!
Secret Angel 1000 said, Cuphead, can I hug you?
I think we both need this. Please don't say no.
I think if I needed a hug that bad, I would prefer for someone that I, know. So, yeah. I'm good. Thanks.
Technically, he didn't say no. Blue the Alpha said, Pip and Dot, what do you two do around the casino when not performing?
Well, when we're not on stage, we're usually on break.
And everyone else in the casino is concerned. Yes, he is.
Could you?
He sure was when we defeated him.
Maybe not. Under all that menacing exterior, like you wouldn't believe. Attack me like this. Oh, wow. So that's how it is. Sorry, boss. Just know that I have the power to kill everyone in this room. I have the power to hurl you all into the sun if I wanted to.
Oh, come on. No shame in it.
Come on, come here.
Sorry, Beezle Boss.
I have the power to... No shame. No need for murder.
Ask Sansbear and Friends said, how's Wally Jr. doing? After Wally was, from what I've gathered, eaten alive, what happened to him and who took
Ghost Angel. Oh yeah, wait. Isn't she a character from that dumb show you watch?
Yup. Hey, it's not dumb.
It kind of is.
But you watched it.
Yeah, and then I stopped because it was dumb.
That's good. Anonymous asked, you two ever wonder what it would be like to be conjoined twins? I know those twin girls who went through something similar.
Like Pip and Dot? That would be really weird. And inconvenient. Things are usually harder for twins like that. Most die at birth. But how does it work? Would we have to drag each other around or... Though, honestly, I get dragged into all of your shenanigans anyway, so that part wouldn't really change. Rude. Well, at least he admits it.
Anonymous said, Cuphead, can I take your head and say, alas, poor Cuphead, I knew him well.
Sally already did that.
Alas, poor Cuphead. I knew him well.
Did you, though? I didn't get the reference.
It's Hamlet, you boob.
You see, we got Shakespeare references in here. This is highbrow humor, all right?
Don't say I never taught you nothing.
Anonymous said, hey, I just turned 21 this year, so I was wondering if y'all could recommend me some drinks that I should try out here.
Tequila shots are popular for those on their first try.
No. I think the Netherside cocktail would be nice for that. It's so good. Perfect amount of gin mixed with fruit and some mysterious ingredient from the depths of heck.
Personally, I like the Merry Pitchfork. I say go for that. But if you're looking for something more simple and sweet, I suggest the Blackjack Rose.
Or that, yeah. Or you can just save yourself the trouble and go for the Long Descent Flame Tea. It's got basically a bit of everything.
Wait, did you ask if they were mortal before suggesting all that?
Oh yeah, some of the drinks here can kill you if you're mortal.
Honestly, you can just go eeny meeny on the menu. Anything's good. Unless it kills you. Then that's not so good.
Anonymous said, Muggs, I heard Cala Maria kissed you on the cheek.
Yes?
Oh boy. Yeah, she did. It was long ago though, but yeah. Oh dear. It was her way of saying thanks for saving my soul from eternal heck, but you know, read into it what you will.
And P. Catluck is cool said,
Fave time of day for the main floor.
I don't know. Whenever my shift ends. For me, I like late evenings. Maybe starting at around 8 or 9 p.m. Oh yeah, you always stayed up. Hey, I'm a night owl. What can I say? It's why I like the night shift more. Plus, the casino's just better at night. Yeah, and I have to go on the night shift with you. For once, I get to drag you into something. Yeah, work, out of all things. Actually, you know what time I like? Early mornings, like 6 a.m. early, when the sun's just up and hardly anyone's up. Ugh, morning? Really?
Personally, I prefer the night over day, or at least late evening. When everyone in the city, which itself looks better at night, finishes work and lumbers on over into the casino to gamble and get drunk to forget the day. Time works a little differently down in the deeper layers of heck, but up here, let's say from midnight until the day itself. Even though down here, it really doesn't make a difference.
Anonymous said, for King Dice, have you ever had to use violence against a visitor, other than the Cup Bros?
Back before I was manager, yes. Every now and then a troublemaker would show up and start a drunk argument. Or a shootout. Nowadays, I don't have to get my hands as dirty. Leave that to the bouncers.
Anonymous said, hey Mugman, besides the fact that she's cute, is there any other reason that you like Calamaria? Also, in this universe, are Bendy and crew considered celebrities, or are they just 2D animated characters?
Bendy and crew, I don't think they are. They're just cartoon characters. But it would be pretty cool if they were. There's not enough fish in the sea to count all the reasons to like her. She is sweet and pretty and understanding and cares deeply about marine life and interesting to talk to. And just, this might sound weird, but when I'm with her, it's like she's a reminder that there's still good in the world but also fierce and strong and not afraid of anything. She can totally kick my butt and I wouldn't mind.
Baby Bunny Bun said, hey Devil, do you have any hobbies or interests?
Over the many years I've existed, I might as well have picked up and dropped all